What is going on, folks? It is rigor mortis. We are back with yet another video, and today we are talking about Shiba Inu. Folks, a little bit of pain in the market today. Shiba Inu, as well as the broader space, not performing extremely well. Now, in my opinion, there are very specific reasons as to why this is happening, and that's exactly what I wanted to discuss in today's video. On top of that, I also wanted to talk about my 6-month as well as long-term projection when it comes to the broader space and Shiba Inu specifically. So that's what we are going to be discussing in today's video. If you guys are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, join the family, throw a like on this video as it really helps the algorithm get it out to more people, and comment down below. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions about all things Shiba Inu. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Now, I want to preface this video by saying you guys already know the deal around here. I am hyper bullish when it comes to the long-term outlook of SHIB, but unfortunately there are some powers at play that might make it so that we don't move as well as we want to over the next couple of months. That is what we were going to be discussing in terms of the 6-month projection. But long-term, man, I think this token is going to be extremely bullish, and I think it's going to do extremely well. But let's go ahead and jump right into it. First and foremost, why is the market reacting the way it is? And the underscored thing that we want to talk about today is regulation, folks. Breaking. President Biden to issue executive order on Bitcoin and crypto regulations next week, and as well as a new national cryptocurrency unit. Now, we knew regulation was coming. We've been talking about this in the crypto sphere for a very long time, but unfortunately, we just didn't know what it was going to look like, and we still don't know. But the market already has some undertones, folks, that make people very, very scared. And now we have this regulation coming. And of course, there's two sides to this spectrum. There are people on one side that are very disappointed that regulation is coming. They think cryptocurrency should be free reigning with no central governance. It should be by the people, for the people. On the other end of the spectrum, there are people that are very happy with regulation, because we've seen over the past couple of months specifically how people have been taking advantage of the cryptocurrency markets, a lot of manipulation, a lot of people losing a lot of money, and that absolutely needs to stop. In my opinion, I'm just right down the middle, folks. I think regulation should come in some type of form, but I'm hoping that they don't take a super hands-on approach where they just let crypto do its thing, because that's why a lot of people are in cryptocurrency, or the decentralization. So I hope they get this regulation right, and I hope they don't overextend. But that is a lot of what's happening in terms of this pain that we are seeing in the market today. But there are some undertones that we very, very importantly need to discuss before we continue on. Before we get into that, a big shout out to WeBull. If you guys don't know, I am a WeBull affiliate. That affiliate link is going to be in the description below and also pinned up at the top of the comments when you use my link, folks. Very easy. Use that affiliate link, open up a brokerage account with WeBull, deposit just 1 cent. 1 penny is all they are asking for. You are going to get 3 free stocks, guaranteed, absolutely no questions asked. The value of those 3 free stocks can be all the way up to $6,300. Obviously, you do have to be a little lucky to get that combined value, but no matter what, you are going to get 3 free stocks. Affiliate link in the description below and also pinned up at the top of the comments. So these undertones, 2 things that are very urgent. First and foremost, tensions overseas. We're not exactly sure how this is going to play out over the next several months, but tensions are super high and everybody is waiting with their jaw open to see exactly what's going to happen on both sides. On top of that, we know the story of inflation here in the US. If you guys have been paying attention to my last several videos, I have been talking about inflation a lot. And I know it gets boring, but this is important, guys. The Federal Reserve, we're still not sure what they're going to do in March in terms of increasing rates. In my opinion, a half-point increase is most definitely on the table and the most likely scenario. But what they're going to do in the months following that is the question. We're not sure. As of right now, the opinions of a lot of analysts is that inflation is transitory. We don't need to be aggressive. Inflation will take care of itself. I did see some comments in my video yesterday saying how, hey, 1 rate hike in interest is not going to fix inflation. I don't think that's what they're aiming for. I think they're just trying to help it along with the rate hike, but I think eventually inflation, once supply chains start taking care of itself, could eventually calm down. But what does that mean for Shiba Inu? You guys are probably sitting there saying, rigor mortis, what does that mean for us Shiba Inu holders? Well guys, something that you have to keep in mind is that Shiba Inu has been moving with the broader market extremely closely. I've always said, with great power comes great responsibility. So as we're moving with the broader market, when Ethereum is doing poorly, when Bitcoin is doing poorly, we can't perform as well as we want to. And this is where it comes into play. If people start taking a risk-off approach, we have tensions overseas, we have the Federal Reserve saying they're going to increase rates, and now we have regulations coming. Guess what? People are going to be pulling out of their crypto, out of their stocks, and putting their money into the 10-year bonds, which is a more safe option. And we've seen it today. Stocks are struggling. Crypto is struggling. Shiba Inu is struggling. This has been the narrative practically for the last 2 months, because all of these things are working together to really cause pain in the broader market. So in terms of that 6-month projection, there's just too much uncertainty. I can't say for sure. Nobody can say anything for sure, obviously, but in terms of the next 6 months, we're just not sure. We're not sure how tensions overseas are going to play out. We're not sure how the regulation is going to come and what that's going to look like. And we're not sure about what the Federal Reserve is going to do. But in terms of that long-term outlook, folks, in terms of the next several years, once inflation starts coming down a little bit, once those tensions overseas are non-existent, and once we have a clear picture as to what regulation is going to look like, my projection is extremely bullish. I think we are going to move like nobody's business, like nobody has ever seen before. When it comes to the broader market, there are several reasons to be bullish right now. People are foaming at the mouth. Institutions, governments, countries, whole countries are foaming at the mouth right now for cryptocurrency. Some of them adopting it as legal tender, others approving cryptocurrency exchanges. There is so much to be hyped up about when it comes to cryptocurrency. So in the long term, I think people are going to get on board. No doubt in my mind. Well, maybe a slight doubt because nothing is guaranteed. But I am hyper bullish. When it comes to Shiba Inu's role in the broader market, we are seeing how we are establishing ourselves as a bona fide cryptocurrency. Who is doing what we're doing? I don't know how many times I've said that over the past several videos, but guys, this is the thing that needs to be underscored here. Truly, think of another cryptocurrency that does what Shiba Inu is doing right now and go ahead and drop it down in the comment section below. I don't think there is any. We're making a game, 2 games, okay? We have Shibarium, we have our swap, layer 2, Shibarium, like I said. On top of that, we are the face of a whole restaurant that's going to become a global phenomenon, trying to compete with some of the big names in the fast food industry. It doesn't get much better, in my opinion, than Shiba Inu, which is why I want to say this as well. The fact of the matter is, yes, we are moving with the broader market a little bit more closely. It doesn't take someone extremely smart to go ahead and take a look at the 3-month chart and notice that they have some very, very striking similarities, especially over the past couple of weeks. Once we hit January, man, it seemed as if things were just lining up perfectly when it comes to SHIB and Ethereum. These charts are very, very similar. But that being said, Shiba Inu is special, and I want to leave you guys with this thought. Shiba Inu is one of those tokens that can perform regardless of market conditions, and that is just simply due to the fact of how bullish it is. We have all of these things in the pipeline, and Shiba Inu seems to shatter my expectations every single time. That's a product of the community, the development team, and you guys watching this video right now. So the fact is, yes, Shiba Inu is following the broader market, but hey, it can have one of those insane breakouts like we saw back in October, like nobody's business, and not care at all what the broader market is doing. And that's why I am so in love with Shiba Inu. And it's because that, hey, yes, we are following the broader market. I think we are going to do extremely well long term. But even in the 6-month projection, Shiba Inu could also perform and absolutely shatter my expectations. That is all I have for you guys in today's video. I know, a very strange video today, but things had to be said. And like I always want to say, I am super bullish on Shiba Inu long term, but weird things are happening in the market right now, and I'm just here to try to inform you guys as to what I am seeing. Please keep in mind, folks, I am by no means a financial advisor. I am just here to put you guys on plays that I am in. Please go out and do your own research before investing in anything I talk about on my channel, as these videos are for entertainment and educational purposes only. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end of the video. It's been your boy Rigor Mortis. I am out the scene, folks. Peace out.